Hello and welcome to the Week 4 Games That Matter recap video. I got a lot to get into this week, so I'm going to jump right into it. We're going to start off with the Saturday games. It was number 10, Utah at USC. Now, I picked Utah to win this game, but USC came in with the upset, beat them 30-23. It was an exciting game, and it's interesting to see how resilient this USC team is, that they keep winning when they keep losing quarterbacks. They're on their third string quarterback right now, which is insane that they're beating number 10 in the nation on a third string quarterback. Next was Air Force at number 20, Boise State. I picked Boise State to win this game, and they did. Southern Miss at number 2, Alabama. Southern Miss put some points up, but Alabama ran away with this one, so I picked them to win, and they did. Number 4, LSU at Vanderbilt. I picked LSU to win this one, and they did. However, I will say, I was impressed with Vanderbilt's offense. 38 points on that LSU defense is nothing to scoff at. Now, that used to be enough to beat LSU. Now you've got to worry about stopping them, because they put up 66 points on Vanderbilt. So it's going to be interesting to see where LSU goes from here. Tennessee at number 9, Florida. I had Florida winning this one, and they did. I think the final was 34-3. Hands down, Florida. Number 11, Michigan at number 13, Wisconsin. Now, I picked Wisconsin in here. I picked them at home. I thought they might squeak out the win at home. Did not expect them to completely dismantle Michigan like they did, winning 35-14. Next was number 23, Cal at Ole Miss. Now, I picked Ole Miss to win this one. However, Cal surprised me, came out with the victory, stuffing Ole Miss on fourth down stop to win the game. Miami of Ohio at number 6, Ohio State. Ohio State won it hands down, like I said they would. Number 8, Auburn at number 17, Texas A&M. I picked Texas A&M to win this game. However, Auburn came out and played hard, won the game. Was a little shocked at that one. I really didn't think Auburn would beat Texas A&M, but puts Texas A&M in a kind of rough spot at this point, because now they've lost 2 of their games and they still have to play Alabama and LSU, so it's going to be interesting. Number 15, UCF at Pitt. Now, I picked UCF to win this one on the road. I know Pitt has been had that close game to Pitt State last week, but I didn't expect Pitt to come out and win this one. 35-34. It was a close game. It was a good game. But UCF ends up with the loss, even though I thought they would win. Number 22, Washington at BYU. I picked Washington to win this one, and they did. They handled BYU pretty easily. SMU at number 25, TCU. Now, I picked TCU to win this one. They were at home. I thought that gave them a bit of an advantage. But SMU got ahead big early. TCU brought it back a little bit, but SMU got the win in the end. Number 15, Oregon at Stanford. Oregon won this one. They didn't put up the score like a lot of people thought, but they kept Stanford out of the end zone and ultimately won it, I believe, 21-6, like I thought they would. Old Dominion at number 21, Virginia. Virginia came out slow on this one. I think they were down 17, or they were down like 24-7 at one point. Scored 21 unanswered points, get the win, 28-24, I believe. I think they were looking ahead to that game next week with Notre Dame, but they caught themselves and got back in it and won the game. Next was Charlotte at number 1, Clemson. I picked Clemson to win this game, and they did, easily. Oklahoma State at number 12, Texas. I picked Texas to win this one. Texas won this game, but it was really close. Final was 36-30. Oklahoma State showing some life this year. Number 7, Notre Dame at number 3, Georgia. Now, I wanted Notre Dame to win this game so badly, but I really didn't think we could go into Athens and beat Georgia. So I picked Georgia to win this one. Georgia did win the game. However, I will say it was impressive from Notre Dame. They came down to a fourth down stop by Georgia on their own side of the field to prevent us from prevent Notre Dame from taking a 1-point lead in the final minutes of the game. I will say props to Georgia. It's a good team. I'm impressed with this game overall. It was a really good game, really exciting game, and Georgia comes away with the win, keeps their undefeated season alive. And unfortunately for Notre Dame, even though it was a close game and it was a good game, this, without a lot of help later on down the line, this pretty much knocks them out of playoff contention, in my opinion. Colorado at number 24, Arizona State. Now, I picked Arizona State to win this game. They did not. Colorado pulled out the surprise, got the road win here. And last but not least, certainly one of the most exciting games and unexpected games, UCLA at number 19, Washington State. Now, I thought Washington State was just going to run away with this one. UCLA had not really shown any signs of life. But the final score was, I think, 67 to 63. UCLA got the victory. And it was really interesting to see UCLA's offense just come alive at this point in the season. We'll see if they can continue to roll the ball. So that is it for this week. Now, it was my worst one so far. I got 12 out of the 19 games correct for this, which puts me at a 63.2% correct rate for this week. However, for the weeks so far to this point, I have 75 out of the 89 games correct, which puts me at an 84.3. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys after for the next video.